Boxing Ego here. If you like this video, make sure you hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon on the top of your screen to get notified when the latest new content drops. What up, fight world? It's your boy Ego and I'm back with some more boxing. Like and subscribe. Make sure you share the video. Now, Conor McGregor, you'll do fucking none. You'll do absolute nah. Conor McGregor, him and Floyd Mayweather, will they fight? Like Floyd said, we just have to wait and see. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna fight. I heard some things in the Mayweather gym. I'm not gonna give up my connect. I'm not gonna give up my source, but they said the fight's been done. But I don't know. Could be true, could be false. Floyd is his own boss. You guys seen the title of this video. Floyd is the master of strategy. You know what I mean? He's a strategist. So he'll say things and then all of a sudden, maybe we don't know. It's a mystery. And actually, I was going to his page and he deleted it. He deleted the Conor McGregor Instagram post, but I did see it and just kind of paraphrasing. Floyd Mayweather said, "Hey Conor, handle your business with the UFC if you're really serious about fighting me and making the fight and making it happen." And then he since deleted it, so I don't know. But if the fight does happen, they already have the Vegas early forecast and projections. And Conor McGregor, you'll do fucking la da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G. Conor McGregor is a 25-1 underdog. Mayweather is the favorite in that. So not really shocking, but just when you put the number to it, it makes it sound worse. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, 25-1. So obviously, if Conor McGregor were somehow able to beat Floyd Mayweather, if the odds remain and stay around that 25-1 underdog, then you'll make a lot of money with Conor McGregor by picking him. Now, I think I agree with most people. I talked to Andre Berto. He said the same thing, basically, is the fight will make a whole hell of a lot of money, and I think that's the point. Point blank, period. Perfect way to state it. And whether you believe it or not, there's a lot of people, I'll stream this. I'm not watching this. I highly doubt that. Some of you guys watch bad fights just like me on regular TV or bought pay-per-views that shouldn't have been on pay-per-views. So for a spectacle, a circus of a fight like Floyd Mayweather coming out of retirement again to fight Conor McGregor, another loudmouth who sells up the fights, who's going to have some quotables, people will be all ears, all in, eating popcorn and enjoying the show. Point blank, period. You guys can say whatever you want, but the numbers speak for themselves. People say, oh, I don't like this and that. I'm like, do you know how many times I've heard people say, I will never watch a Floyd Mayweather fight again? Like after De La Hoya, I'm not watching Floyd fights again, right? And then I'm not, after Hatton, I'm not watching another Floyd fight. Then Mosley, then Victor Ortiz. After that, that sucker punch, I'm not watching a Floyd fight again. And then you start going down the line and it's Floyd versus Canelo. And then he beats Canelo. I'm not watching it. It's like they don't change the tune, but the numbers are clearly lying because he holds all the records. So if you weren't watching any other Mayweather fights past De La Hoya, then why are you on videos talking about Floyd and Canelo, and why are the numbers setting records like Floyd Canelo, Floyd Pacquiao? People, it's 5 years too late for the Pacquiao fight, but why did it break all numbers if nobody wanted to see it at this point? You know what I'm saying? So men lie, women lie, numbers don't. As far as Conor McGregor, I like Conor. I like what he does. I talked to Errol Spence last year, Errol Spence Jr., who himself, he has a big fight, May 20th versus Kell Brook. He's going to be a road warrior, fight him in the UK, Sheffield, England to be exact. And he said he would stop Conor McGregor in sparring. He said Floyd might even stop him. He said Floyd is stronger than a lot of people think. The video's still on the channel, people. And I think that's the consensus. Most people think that Conor McGregor has no shot. The Vegas odds and his underdog status is basically suggesting that people don't believe in Conor in a boxing only rules type of forum. And it is an uphill battle because it's like this is the best fighter of the generation. Some people say of all time. So So if regular boxers, people since age 5, 6, who've been boxing their entire life, can't get it done and beat him, then why will a guy who has limited boxing experience then moved over to the MMA, where you have different tools to beat your opponent other than just your two hands and using your legs to get in position, right? Why would he be able to do it? But you know what I mean? It's fight. It's a fighting combat sport. I'm not saying he can do it, but he has power. He has big size. He's unorthodox. So, you know what I mean? Fighting somebody who's not textbook maybe can create some drama or excitement, but he clearly wouldn't be the favorite. And for all the people, this is funny too. I can tell there's a lot of people that don't like Floyd, which is funny. I mean, to each his own. But they start saying stuff that they know is not going to happen. Floyd Mayweather is the clear-cut A-side. Undefeated, 19, 20 years as a professional, went to the Olympics, made more money, holds more records, right? You guys make me sound just like paraphrasing and reiterating what is a known fact and known facts. You guys make me sound like Floyd because I'm talking about the money, but it's part of the business, right? He's done the livest gates. He's held the records. He has the top 3 pay-per-views. He's been around longer in the spotlight, making millions, right? That's why Floyd Mayweather is in a position and a capacity to shut down Dana White, who publicly on the Coward Herd or whatever his name is show, he said, "Oh, we'll offer him 25 million a piece." Floyd Mayweather's in a position where he can say "Psha!" and laugh that off and say, "You were my bag boy. You know better than that," right? Floyd can do that. No one commented on this video. Well, I don't think anyone. I don't know what your finances are, but me and I would say a lot of people who are commenting on this video or will comment on the video wouldn't be in a position to refuse $25 million for a job that they already do. Like if you're a painter and someone said, "Hey, paint this group of houses, we'll give you 25 million," right? Most people wouldn't. No, I'm not doing it. But Floyd's in a position, he's in that tax bracket where 25 million is not get me off the couch money if it doesn't have to be, if he thinks he can make more money. So Conor McGregor, I don't think is in that position. I don't know, but I wouldn't say that based on, so we know Floyd is the clear-cut A-side. So it's funny to me, a lot of people are like, "Oh, but Floyd will get destroyed in a street fight and no holds barred Hulk Hogan versus Tiny Zeus Lister match." It's not gonna happen. Floyd is the A-side, he's not gonna fight him. And I agree. I mean, if Floyd fought in something in an arena where it wasn't his thing, then of course, I mean, that kind of goes without saying. That's why Conor McGregor is such a heavy underdog, because he's willing to compete in the arena for the money for something that he's not as well versed in. You know what I mean? Just like I used this example before. If you get the best NFL football players, you get 10 of them, and you put them in the UK to play rugby with the professional rugby players, they could be athletic as they want and stuff. They could be skilled in football, American football, but that doesn't mean they're going to transition well to rugby. Same thing with college football versus NFL football. Tim Tebow could be the man in college. Different game, different players, different it's just different speeds and all kinds of stuff. But that doesn't mean he's going to pan out well in the NFL, which he didn't. You know what I'm saying? So anybody outside of their element is probably going to have to adapt, and there would probably be underdogs in that versus people who have been in that one discipline for their entire career or their entire life, that kind of thing. So it's not really surprising that Conor McGregor is a 25-1 underdog, but they're doing a hell of a job selling the fight and building the interest amongst the fans. For that reason, I think it would do well. You know what I mean? And Conor McGregor, you got to look at it like certain guys, if they're rugged, they could possibly push the older Floyd Mayweather to fight more than he maybe would if it was someone he can completely dictate. Like, you notice after round 2, Robert Guerrero versus Floyd was a definite shutout. Like, Guerrero didn't really do anything. It looked like he was going to get stopped in one of the later round. I want to say like round 6 or 7. It looked like Floyd Mayweather was going to stop him. He was complaining about his hands were hurting him. He hurt his hand in the fight, but he was piecing Guerrero up with the leather, right? But Maidana was a different ball game. Maidana wasn't going anywhere. Maidana was rugged and just doing anything to win. You know what I'm saying? So that forced Floyd. Same thing with Cotto. Those types of fighters, or those types of fights, you come at Floyd with that mentality, it's going to force him to throw more punches and get you off of him. You know what I'm saying? So it could be an exciting fight. Some people, I think it was Joe Rogan and other people, thinks Conor McGregor would get in there and like sell out and do something that's going to get him DQ'd because he's an MMA fighter, like start throwing kicks randomly when it was sanctioned for boxing. I don't know. I mean, that's a hell of a prophecy, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Conor McGregor is a 25-1 underdog as of right now. Drop it in the comment section. Make sure you share the video, like the video as always. Hate, comment, and subscribe. Till next video is Ego signing off.